Hi, hello, welcome to Emotional Traders. Hope you are doing good. Okay, so how was the last week trading? Whether you made profits or losses, did you face any psychological issues while trading, or did you face any problem in controlling the emotions while trading? Okay, so please put your last week problems or whatever the issues do you have. So please put all these things in the comment section so that we will discuss in detail about that particular one, and we'll see how we can give the solutions to those particular problems. Okay, so now I'll show my weekly PnL report. Okay, so this week is no small week, only 4 trading sessions we had. Okay, fine. So as everyone knows that I trade in first track. Okay, so let me go to the reports. Okay, in this report let me go to the PnL report. In the PnL report I'll go to August month, and it is from 11th August, it is a 15th. Okay, so but 15th was holiday, so only 11 to 14 only. Okay, so I'll go to the FNO. Okay, I'll click on the submit button. Okay, so if you see here, so almost 21,000 profits we made this week. So out of this 21,000, like 4,000 rupees charges we have given. Okay, so these are the charges we have given. Okay, and net realized profit almost 17,000 this week. Almost 17,000 we have made. Okay, so the same way last 2 weeks P&L report also I have posted in the YouTube. So if you not seen that video, please do watch that video on YouTube. Okay, fine. So this is all about this week P&L report. Okay, in the last video I have not shared the this particular verified P&L. Okay, so this week I'll share the verified P&L. What I will do, I will share verified P&L for all 3 weeks. I'll do it. Okay, fine. So first let me 1 minute. Let me go to reports. Okay, so I'll go to the P&L report. In the P&L reports, I'll go to the July month. From 28th we have started the trading. So you can see here. Okay, so now I am selecting 3 weeks, which means that from 28th July to 16th August 2025. Okay, so I'll go to the FNO and click on the submit. So if you see here, this is the 3 weeks P&L. So almost 73,000 we made a profit. Okay, so previous weeks P&L also it is there in YouTube, you can do watch it. Okay, so almost 11,000 we have given the charges. Almost 61,000 we made a profit for 3 weeks. Okay, so 3 weeks, in this 3 weeks last week is a small week. Okay, fine. So now what I will do, I'll go to the share P&L. Okay, so in this share P&L I'll select the FNO. Okay, so yeah, it is there 28th July 2025 to 16th August 2025. So let me click on the generate. Okay, so this is generated. So I'll copy this. Okay, I'll go to new tab, I'll paste it and see. Okay, I'll click on the enter. Yeah, the same thing whatever we have seen. No, this particular realized you can see it here. Okay, so this is the realized P&L. So this is the charges, and this is the net realized P&L. So this is the verified. So this particular link, whatever it is there, no, this link. Okay, I'll anyhow here it is there. No, I'll copy this link and I'll put it in the notepad. Okay, so I'll put it in the notepad. Okay, so this particular one I'll share in the description. You can track the trade details, everything over there. Okay, so yeah, this is all about this particular 3 weeks P&L, and this week also we have shown it. Okay, so now like how I am going to achieve this particular trade results is not based on the strategy what I use. Okay, I repeat the statement again. Whatever the profits I am showing it here is not purely dependent on the strategy what I use. Okay, this I am able to achieve only by using the framework. Okay, so I will discuss in detail about that framework so that you will come to know like details about this particular framework. Okay, I'll go to the board. Okay, yeah. So any trader, so I'll generally we have a statement. Okay, only disciplined traders will get success in the stock market. So in order to become the disciplined trader, there is a process and we have to follow that process. Personally, I am following that process. Okay, so what is that process? So before doing the trading, every trader must take the psychometric test. Every trader must take the psychometric test. After performing the psychometric test, okay, so now this psychometric test, no, it is containing so many fields and it is a very detailed topic, very like whatever is there, very few topics I'll discuss here. In detail we will be learning in the coming classes. Okay, so what is there in this particular psychometric test? Okay, we will see what is the source of income to that particular trader, whether he is a salaried employee or whether he or she is doing any business. Okay, so are completely depending on the trading income, okay, to make that monthly expenses and all, completely depending on source this particular trading income, that we have to write down all the things as a part of psychometric test. Okay, then next point, so we have to understand what is the trading experience to that particular trader. So whether you are a fresher or you have 6 months experience, 1 year experience, 5 years experience, all the trading experience we have to record in the psychometric test. Okay, so after recording this trading experience, we have to understand whether he or she is there in losses or profits. Okay, currently they are sitting with losses or currently they are sitting with profits. Here losses profits is not that this week loss, this week profit, or today loss, today profit. So continuously, okay, if you take overall whether you are sitting in loss or profit, we have to make a note. Okay, after doing this, we have to understand current financial status of that particular trader. Okay, so whether you have a debts, you are in cash. Okay, so any problem, any loans you have. Okay, this all the currently how much outstanding amount is there with you, everything we have to make a note about the current financial situation of that particular trader. Okay, after that we have to understand what is the financial goal for that particular trader. Okay, so in the trading, like what is your goal? Okay, so how to scale up your business? Trading is a business. How to scale up your business, till what level you have to scale up your business, and what are goals is there in your mind, everything we have to record it. Okay, and also the very important thing, we have to make a note of family dependency. So whatever the income you are getting, on that income completely your family is depending, or whether your wife or husband is doing a business and they are earning income from some other sources, or your parents have an income. Okay, this all family dependency, everything we have to record it. After recording all these things, okay, what will happen? We will get the results. This results we call it as a psychometric test results. This we call it as a psychometric test results. Based on this particular psychometric test results, okay, we will define the strategy. Okay, so whatever the psychometric test is there, based on this results only, we will define the strategy. Okay, so currently you might be using the strategy. Okay, so whatever the strategy you are using, okay, so same strategy you can use if it fits to your psychometric test results. Okay, or if we want any refine, like we will refine that particular strategy, no, which should meet the particular test results. Or if you want, like whatever we have a strategy, so if you want, we will share the strategies Again I am telling these strategies should meet to your psychometric test results. Okay. Now why? Because this strategy will vary from person to person. It is not for all the traders, all the same strategy will never ever work out. Okay. Say maybe the strategy what I am using, it may not be useful to you. And you might be having a better strategy, 100 times better strategy than mine. But if I take that strategy, I may not trade it. Why? Because my psychometric test results are different, your psychometric test results are different, other traders psychometric test results are different. Okay. Based on psychometric test results only, we have to define the strategy. Okay. Then only that particular strategy will fit to our psychology. Okay. Fine. So the next thing, okay, so please understand that this particular strategy is only 20%, whatever strategy it may be, how good strategy it may be. So it contribute only 20% in the trading. Okay. So the next thing is emotional traders tool. Okay. So what is the emotional traders tool? So this tool will help us in controlling our emotions. Okay. So to discuss in detail about this particular emotional traders tool, I need approximately 40 to 50 full classes I need. Okay. So today I can't cover all the things, just I will take a 0.5% today. Okay. Fine. So say for example, if I want to take an entry 24,520 at here in this point, I have to take a PE entry, that is PE buy I have to take, assume that. Okay. So currently market is there at 25,540. What will happen? Sometimes as soon as it reaches here, like whatever things will come into mind, maybe from here it may reverse. Okay. So that is the reason you will wait to take the entry. But what will happen? Suddenly it will fall and it will reach to 24,380. But you are not in the trade. Prior to that, you have done all the analysis and you know that this is the entry point for PE, but still you are not in the trade. The reason, many things will be running in your mind. Okay. But in our emotions traders tool, what we'll do, we can feed it as soon as it reach 24,520, take a PE entry. Just we can feed it. Okay. If we feed it, automatically it will take the entry. Okay. Then after taking the entry, generally what the people will do, say for example, this particular 24,500 PE, I will buy for 150 rupees. After that, generally what we will do, we will do 135 rupees stop loss, 180 rupees target. Okay. So this is what we do. Okay. This both thing at a time we can feed to our emotional traders tool. Okay. So this we can trade, this we can feed, this also we can feed, this also we can feed. Say for example, sometimes based on levels also we have to exit it. Okay. So assume that you have taken a 24,500 PE. Say if it comes to 24,520, you have to exit. Okay. If you feel like this, or it reaching a target, if it reaches 24,420, you have to exit. This is a target exit. Okay. This also we can keep at a time, which means that this we can feed, 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 all we can feed before trading itself, which means that if it reaches 135 come out, or if it reaches 180 come out, or if it reaches 24,520 come out, or if it reaches 24,420 come out, everything we can feed before trade itself. Okay. Say for example, assume that you are sitting with 3,000 rupees profit. So after reaching this 3,000 rupees profit, what we will do, you have to lock your profit to 1,000 rupees. Yes, you can do it. You need not touch the tool again. Okay. So before trading itself, we can keep like this. As soon as my profit reaches to 3,000 rupees, so please lock the profit for 1,000 rupees. Okay. Hereafter, for every 1,000 rupees increase my 1,000 rupees. Okay. This also we can feed, which means that if it reaches 4,000 rupees, then 2,000. it will reach 5,000 rupees, then it will lock to 3,000 rupees. So by doing like this, as soon as it reaches 10,000 rupees profit, so please come out from all the trade. Yes, you can come out from all the trade. If you want to exit partially, you can exit the partially. Okay. If you see for the option sellers, so you can implement it whatnot, straddles, strangles, call ratio spread, put ratio spread, bull call spread, bull put spread, bear call spread, bear put spread, calendar spread. You name it, anything, you can feed entire thing in the emotional traders tool, and then you can close the laptop and open the laptop at 3:30. Why? Because if we sit in front of the computer and if we start looking into our P&L, so many emotions will come into our mind and it will disturb us. So what I will do personally, I'll do all the analysis. I'll feed all the details, all my targets, stop loss, where to cut, where to come, where to execute other leg, everything I'll feed it at one shot. And this is the .NET tool. Just all the details putting like Excel, no code, nothing. Very easily we can understand. All the things we can keep it, and I will close my laptop and I'll open my laptop at 3:30. Every day I do the same thing. Why? Because if I start looking into positions, all my strategies, everything, that emotions will come and dominate. Okay. So that is the reason I purely depend on emotions traders tool only. Okay. Don't worry. We are discussing in detail around 40-50 classes. We are going to discuss about this particular emotional traders tool and how it will be part of our trading. We will be discussing in the coming classes. Okay. So now let's go to the other topic. Yeah, this is the psychometric test. Okay, fine. So now here risk management and money management. Okay. So what is this risk management and money management? So after performing the psychometric test results, okay, based on the psychometric test results, like we will be defining what is the risk management and what is the money management for particular trader. So this risk management and money management also is not same to all the traders. It will vary from trader to trader. Okay, my risk management, my money management is different to the others risk management and others money management. Okay, fine. So okay, so after performing psychometric test, we will get the results. Based on these results, we will define the strategy. Based on these results, we will be defining what is risk management and what is money management. Okay, fine. So now the other thing will come into the picture is trade management. Okay, so based on our strategy, whatever the strategy we are using, based on that strategy, the trade management will come into the picture. Okay, so through psychometric test results, strategy, risk management and money management is coming. Through strategy, like whatever the strategy we are following, based on that particular strategy, the trade management will come into the picture. Okay, so now this entire thing, okay, whatever my trade management, money management, risk management, strategy, everything we will feed it to our boss, big boss, that is emotional traders tool. Okay, so this will take care of all our emotions by taking these inputs. Okay, so this is the input, this is the input, this is the input, and strategy is the input. Everything we will give input to emotions traders tool, and we will close the laptop. Open the laptop at 3:30, we will get the results. Okay, so this is all about the trade management. Okay, so the next very important topic is relationship manager. Okay, so what is this relationship manager here? What is the job of relationship manager? Based on test results, we will give the strategy, we will give the risk management, money management, trade management. Whether the respective trader is following the rules as it is suggested from the psychometric test results or not, the relationship manager will monitor it. Okay, so generally what the trader will do, majority of the traders, they trade independently, they trade individually, no one sits next to them. Okay, so whatever the emotions, whatever the profits, whatever the losses, no, they are not able to share with others, not even with the family members. Okay, this is the major problem. So that is the reason. So every day we have to, our relationship manager, after completion of the trade, every day relationship manager, this particular person will get in touch with the trader whether you followed the rules or not. If you are not followed the rules, better stop the trading. Why? Because my statement is very simple. Only disciplined traders will get success in the stock market. Okay. So for better understanding, what I'll do, this psychometric test, whatever is there, the psychometric test results, you assume that he's a doctor. He's a doctor. What this doctor will do, this doctor will give the prescription that this is the tablets you have to use in the morning, this is the tablet you have to use in the afternoon, this is the tablet you have to use in the evening, like that, based on results. Okay, based on results, by looking into the results, the doctor will suggest these particular things. Okay, these the tablets you have to use for the better health. So what the relationship manager will do, relationship manager will monitor whether these tablets you are using as per prescription from the doctor or not, that person will monitor it. So which is that this relationship manager is a nurse. What is the job of the nurse? They will not do any treatment. The doctor is suggested these tablets, whether you are using the tablets are not monitored by the relationship manager. Okay. So if you do the entire thing, the entire thing I will be calling it as a framework. This is my personal framework. So whenever we properly use this framework, then only our financial health will be good. Then only we can maintain the proper financial health. Okay. So this is what I am using the framework in order to achieve the particular trading reports. Okay, fine. Hope you understand this concept very clearly. This is a very basic concept I have explained here. In detail we are going in future. Okay. Now why? Because only disciplined traders will get the success in the stock market. If you are not disciplined, please get out of the stock market. Please don't lose money in the stock market. Okay. So hope you enjoyed this video. Okay. So please subscribe to our channel and also share this channel to your friends. Please hit the like button to this particular video. So I will meet you guys on Monday with Monday's trading PnL. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.